Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. Under this video, I would like to discuss Chainlink, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming days. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up down below, and even more importantly, if you could follow me on Twitter at ThoroughCrypto, where you will be able to see all my tweets, and you can actually find the link in the description down below underneath social and info. There you will be able to see the link towards my Twitter. So thank you very much already, and let's get started on Chainlink. So I already opened up the 4-hourly time frame, and what you can clearly see is that we are seeing this major parabolic run-up taking place. We are seeing actually this potential move towards the upside, and what we are seeing is that we already saw multiple touch points on top, and we are currently retesting this as a level of support. So therefore right now I am actually taking a look at this potential movement towards the upside, and I personally think that we should actually discuss what we are currently looking at. And where I would like to get started with is actually levels of support and resistance. So for sure we did actually see a breakout above the 23.6 Fibonacci occur, and we did find support on top of it. What I think is absolutely important. Afterwards, we did see a major movement towards the upside, and once we went towards the direction of the 38.2 Fibonacci range at $24.84, we did see a rejection taking place, and we are right now seeing clearly movement towards the downside still occur. But what is important is that we are clearly as well noticing this level of support getting retested once more. So this is actually looking very good to me. And if we zoom in a little bit closer, what I think is even more important is that we have been creating these higher lows, and therefore I'm actually quite confident about this structure, because the market structure does actually look very bullish to me, especially because we have been creating these higher highs as well. So this being said, I would like to enable right away the EMA ribbon. What I think is important that this on the 4-hourly time frame we are right now clearly getting retested. This does actually look very good to me because it's the second retest on top of the EMA ribbon, and we clearly saw the last time we actually retested the EMA ribbon as a level of support, a major move towards the upside getting started, heading towards a 38.2% Fibonacci at $24.84. Right now we are retesting the EMA ribbon once more. We are as well retesting this curve or parabolic run-up line as a level of support. So therefore I'm actually monitor this very closely, as I said previously. And if we head towards the 1-hourly time frame, what I think is actually clearly important right now is that we did see a breakout occur underneath the EMA ribbon. And what is absolutely more important is that we would like to see actually a breakout occur once more above it to see further continuation towards the upside and hold strong on top of this ascending support of this parabolic run-up. Otherwise, we could perhaps see a further decline underneath it and once more head towards a 23% Fibonacci and find support on top of this $21.21 level before seeing further continuation towards the upside. So what we would like to see right now to stay strong and possibly see this major parabolic run-up taking place within the upcoming days is to see actually stronghold getting created right now, and eventually a breakout occur above the EMA ribbon and finding support on top of it once more before breaking out above the 38.2% Fibonacci. What is actually very important right now is that if we enable the daily time frame, what you can see is that we are actually experiencing still resistance from the EMA ribbon. We are retesting this range, and the very last time that we did break out above it, we clearly saw a rejection. So therefore it could perhaps be possible that we are not going to hold strong where we are currently at, and we might get rejected to see further decline in price action. But right now this is a crucial moment for Chainlink, because if we do actually break out above this EMA ribbon on the daily time frame, I'm actually absolutely confident that we are going to see this parabolic run-up taking place, heading all the way towards the $30.71. But what is actually absolutely important right now is to see where we could expect the major levels of support and resistance, either if we do see a breakout or a breakdown occur. So just to get started, I would actually like to enable a fixed range volume profile and disable the EMA ribbon to see where levels of support and resistance are. So I will be placing my fixed range volume profile from swing high towards swing low, and what you can see right away is that at approximately $26.36 we will be seeing actually a major level of resistance above us. Therefore, if we do right now see further continuation towards the upside, we could expect a rejection taking place underneath this range. But if we do have plenty of momentum towards the upside to find support on top of it, it is absolutely clear to me that we are going to see even more continuation towards the upside. But what does occur if we do actually not see this movement towards the upside taking place, and we see actually a breakdown occur underneath this ascending level of support? Well, at that point in time, we have to take into consideration which levels of support and resistance are underneath us. Therefore, I will be selecting the swing low towards swing high fixed range volume profile. And what you can see right here is that we will be actually seeing a major level of support at $18.98. So therefore, if we do right now see a further increase in price action, we could see a rejection taking place underneath the $26.60. Otherwise, if we do see a decline right now, we could see a stronghold of support being found on top of this $19 range. So that is absolutely important to see and to know right now on Chainlink's price action. So what else am I going to discuss during this video? Well, for sure, I would like to get started by looking at the MACD. So on the 4-hourly time frame, I would like to enable the MACD, and what I think is absolutely important right here is that we already experienced major momentum towards the downside. Therefore, if we are right now going to see a decline in price action and a stronghold being found where we are currently trading at, it is high likely that we're going to see a crossover occur and eventually momentum towards the upside taking place, heading towards the $26.45 range, where we might see major resistance above us. What else is clearly important? If we head towards the 1-hourly time frame, you can clearly see that we already experienced momentum towards the downside, and what is even more important is that we are heading towards a crossover right now, meaning that we could perhaps see a stronghold getting found on top of this ascending support, and even more importantly, we could start seeing once more an increase in price action heading towards that $26 direction. And what is important to know is that if we do break out above the 38% Fibonacci at $24.84, we would like to see a stronghold once more on top of this range and another higher low getting created, and as well another higher high getting formed. Lastly, during this video, I would like to discuss the RSI on both the 1-hourly and 4-hourly time frame. And what I think is important right away, you can clearly see a bullish divergence taking place. Why is this the case? We can clearly see a lower low on the RSI, and even more importantly, we can clearly see this minor higher low on the chart. Therefore, this is a bullish divergence that's taking place right now. And what I think is important about this is that due to this bullish divergence, we are holding strong on top of the support range that we are currently retesting. If we head towards the 4-hourly time frame, what I think is absolutely important is that we are as well seeing this bullish divergence. We are seeing this higher low on the chart, but even more importantly, we are seeing actually this lower low on the RSI, meaning we are clearly seeing a bullish divergence taking place. And if we actually extend this line, you can clearly see that we are seeing already a bullish divergence for quite a while, because we have been creating these higher lows on the chart and as well these lower lows on the RSI, meaning that we are spotting a bullish divergence, and therefore I'm actually expecting major movement towards the upside and for sure a retest underneath the $26.45 within the upcoming days. So thank you very much actually for watching this video. If you did enjoy my content about Chainlink, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. It will be highly appreciated and you will be supporting the channel by doing so. So thank you and have a nice day.